Hey guys, and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy gameplay video. This is episode 14 in our series so far. Now, if you end up watching our last video, you will notice that a lot of things have happened. We managed to stop a dragon fighting arena by burning it to the ground pretty much. And we also managed to free a dragon in the process. We also got to learn two new spells, which was Bombarda and the Transfiguration spell. We also went to go speak with Deke, and after doing a few tasks for him, we managed to unlock a magical spellcraft, which allowed our magical beast to breed, which was awesome. We also unlocked a new swamp area, so we can get even more magical beasts. Now, there was a few more things that happened in this episode, however, the main thing that caught my eye was, at the end of the episode when I was trying to do my sign-out speech, we got an owl from Sebastian.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Let's go and do that first, but you'll notice one more thing. Let's go into the quest log straight away. Alright, so you can see here, it's in the shadow of time. We received an owl from Sebastian telling me that he has a lead on the relic that could help Anne. So we got to meet him in the catacombs. But look at the rewards. Imperio. That is the second unforgivable curse. So you know what? Let's track it. Let's locate it to the map. Let's go do that. And it's right here. Luckily, we're in Feldcroft. So let's just go there quickly.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Alright. Luckily Sebastian's right here.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay, let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I
No.
promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Okay.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Okay. Okay, spiders.
Bombarda! Confringo! At least now we know we're
Nice.
not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders
Okay.
aren't insects.
Don't
Oh
start.
man.
Confringo!
Hey, oh yeah, it did go through. Okay.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's place this over here.
Accio. Opening all of these.
This room is taller than the curse. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Well, Sebastian, you know what though? I'm not going to fight with you because you're the one that's going to be teaching me these spells, so... Right now, you're my best friend.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okay. Looks like we got to venture forth. Yep, spider. Easy.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Okay. Nothing here. However, we've got two directions that we can travel in. Let's check this side first.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Ah. Spiders laying about.
Confringo.
Okay, nice.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Okay.
Confringo.
Alright, so this was a dead end. Which I'm happy for. I'm always happy to find dead ends. That means I'm collecting everything along the way. Okay.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
There we go.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Here.
I think I need a... Yep. Okay.
What did you find?
Curious curse. Alright. Gotta speak to Sebastian about that. However... Okay, maybe I gotta destroy it. Yep. Okay.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. I'm guessing the bones go here, right? Looks like a bone door. No. Alright, let's just leave it for now. Okay.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Okay.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Okay. Student report. The catacombs assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the Great Room, which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
I was right. Place more bones. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, that's it?
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I
Awesome.
felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Of course you did, huh? Oh, look over here.
Confringo. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh. Look at that, huh? Alright, I'm sure something can be... Oh, there. Okay. I'm guessing I'll have to go down, right? Can I do it like this?
Lumos. Confringo.
No. Okay,
Accio.
Nothing, huh? See, it can't open.
Lumos.
Maybe if I go this way? I wonder if it'll work now.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Okay, so I'm guessing we can make a bone bridge now.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Place it here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm guessing I have to place it at that one. Over there. Maybe not. Maybe this one. Oh. Okay. Something just
Bone
happened.
bridge complete.
That teleported me back. Okay. Oh, we're on the other side of this. Whoops. That should open this up, yep.
Revelio.
Should be nothing left, yep. Hey, there's something up there. It's probably the entrance. Okay, so... There's stuff over here. And I think that's that. Alright, let's venture forth. Whoops. Let's go down. Guessing spiders.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The
What's that?
student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Nice. Okay, yes, I like to learn it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Okay,
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
There we go. Imperio. Nice.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Okay. Scarier shooter. I think... Oh. Okay. Got rid of those guys. No problem.
Confringo.
No, can't get rid of that. Okay, spiders there. And this looks like a... Oh, a bone
Another
room.
barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How graceful of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Oh.
Confringo.
Confringo! This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Oh, okay. No worries. Okay. First, let's place these bones here. Nope. I'm guessing it's in an order. No. Okay. No, okay. This one. And that one. Okay.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Okay, Matriarch, Scaria. Okay, Scaria, no. Shooter. Oh, there's one more.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Okay, so clear that out. Clear that out. Spiders, lovely. Search, no we can weld, okay. Alright, and it's over here. That's it. Hey, there's a chest there.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
Okay. Didn't I clear this? Oh, I could go through it. Okay. Yeah, I believe that's everything in this room. Yep. That looks like everything, so let's go back. Oh, some more stuff we were missing. One here and one straight ahead. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. So
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
oh, you know what? We're gonna need that spell. Hey. So let's place it here. We might need this. Okay.
moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Oh, this is lovely. I'm guessing this is a doorway.
Confringo!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Can't have any more wicked well.
Revelio.
Yeah. Oh, what do we have here? The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oh, so it's right here. Oh, jeez. Okay, so you gotta sacrifice some people.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Oh, it's right there.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Okay. We need that relic.
I'm
Let's
willing
grab
to
it.
ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Okay.
I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Oh. Oh no. Ominous.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Oh man. Okay.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's
Yes,
done
I
his
did.
research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh man. Moral dilemmas. I doubt we can cure Anne. That's the truth. But alright, very well, let's talk to Sebastian.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Good choice.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Okay.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian.
What's
You
here?
have my word.
Oh, came from here. Alright.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
Oops, wrong way.
And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Alright, here we are. The entrance.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Okay. Well, let's go. Why is everything in smoke? What's going on?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
When do you say to give up?
Okay, here we go.
Stop us.
Bang.
There's no way to go.
Keep out of Storm's reach.
Uncle, to the right.
Got him.
They're close to you.
Oh wow.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them
Sendo. Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, yeah. She saw what he did.
What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle
man.
expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did the right thing.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why,
Okay.
Sebastian?
Looks like I couldn't tame him. Okay guys, we just got an owl from Sebastian. He wants us to meet him in the Undercroft. So, we're just going there now. Okay.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin.
Oh, they're
if
twins.
He thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Okay.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
So I'm guessing...
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
So I'm guessing his uncle doesn't like the use of dark magic since he used to be an aura himself. Alright, so now that we're waiting, we've got a couple of options. Go to our quests here. Okay, so we can do these side quests here before we do these ones. Now, a dragon debriefing is meeting up with Poppy. So, you know what, let's track this and locate it on the map. Oh, okay. Looks like she's in the 3 brooms. Well, it's actually 3 broomsticks. I just call it 3 brooms sometimes. Not sure why. Alright, so here we are at the 3 broomsticks. Let's find Poppy.
Over here. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Okay. Yep.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
To do with Ranrock, I guess?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright, it looks like we're going to be going to see Natty. Alright. So with Natty, her mum wants to talk to her, but Natty requests that we be there too, to help her out, you know. So, hopefully... Wait, I'll have to wait here. Luckily, I was about to climb up.
So frustrating.
I'm glad you guys were able to wait for me.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
Oh.
She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
Oh.
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
I know, right?
She never
The
listens
music
to me.
She calls
doesn't
you her
match the
little
mood.
gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Oh.
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Ah.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
What
Then
the?
placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Wow, that's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Oh, that's true, man.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I get it. I get it. Alright, so we can't allow your mother to stop us. Perhaps your mother is right. Who knows? But let's go with the mother, because we can still do it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Ah, man, trying to
Thank you
rebel,
for
huh?
being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay, no worries. Alright, so what's happening next? So we got two main quests. Let's go back into our map. Okay. Alright, it's all Gobbledegook. We need to speak with Amit, and then we need to look at Sebastian. He's at the Overlook. Well, meet up. Let's speak with Amit first. Okay, here we go, guys. So we're with Amit.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay. How well do you know
You said
it?
you know Gobbledegook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Okay.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in Gobbledegook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, so we're near the mines.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And here's Lodgok.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Ah, so he's smart.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean,
That's how he
repositories?
knew.
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries,
magic.
wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay. Alright.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay, no worries. Oh, the eye. Okay, so let's hide. Let's go over here.
I'll be quiet.
The door is looking at us.
really prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Okay.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. Here.
Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay. Guessing that's our escape plan. Or escape route, I should say.
I've read about mines like this here. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Such arrogance.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Okay, Lola's assassin and warrior. Alright, so I'm sure I've done the warrior before. Let's do the assassin. Here it is.
Find him! Lucky that's all!
Incendio!
Okay. It's
That's
nice.
the last loyalist. Unfortunately, that was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Let's go back. And then go through. Okay.
Confringo!
Okay.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay.
Revelio.
No worries, buddy. Okay, warrior. Warrior. There's a third, right? Warrior. Okay. How close do I need to be? No. It's like these guys don't even realize. Okay.
Revelio.
So we're back at the beginning. Okay, so looks like we have to go this way. More schematics?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Oops.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
We did it to the assassin. I'm sure I've done it to a commander. And a warrior. Ranger. Ranger. Warrior. And then it's just a commander, right?
Someone there?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
$31. Okay. So getting there.
Revelio.
Some more schematics.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Do you think I can... No, I can't get rid of that.
Confringo. Accio.
Okay, it looks like that's the way forward.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay guys, time to venture forward. Oops.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not
Almost.
careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos! Clever.
Okay, let's do the sentinel.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Okay.
Revelio.
So it looks like I might have to go down here to release, well, light a boiler or something. Oh no, this is the other side of where we were. Okay.
Revelio.
No, I think we can just go through. Ah, here's the boiler. Alright.
This is not good. They're
Oh.
building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Okay. How to escape. Is this an elevator? Can we try it again? Ah, yes, it is an elevator. Okay, time to go up.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Okay,
welcome
looks like
sight
that's
indeed.
the end. Can I go this way?
Aloha Mora.
Okay, we're in. Okay.
Revelio.
I think we got everything we can out of here. Okay, and here's the exit.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Okay.
Without further ado, adieu.
No worries. Bye.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Oh, that's the one we opened.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery. but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Oh, wow.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Everyone's been telling us, wait for the owl, wait for the owl. Okay guys, and that concludes another Hogwarts Legacy gameplay video. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then guys, take care. Bye.